Hello and welcome. I'm GeoSam, your GIMP know-how guy. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a text outline using two approaches or methods that are native to GIMP 3. So let's get right to it. Put out a canvas, a new canvas. I set my default canvas at 1920 by 1080p. You can do that as well. And I set my text color to a gray, and let's just put out some text. Let's put out text. T-E-X. Put all caps. T-E-X-T. Text. O-U-G-L-I-N-E. Text outline. Let's change this to this type of. This is a nice, cleaner looking text. Seems that way to me. Anyway, let's create the outline. The first method is the selection method, stroking the selection. Now we right click on the text layer and select alpha to selection. This creates a selection around our text. Now we right click our background layer, which is this black background layer, and we create a new layer. Here's our new layer. The default layer is transparent, and that's what we want, so we click OK. Now we have the selection. To stroke this, we go to Edit, Stroke, Selection. This will bring up a dialog. You can set this width of this line to whatever you desire. I have already set it to 10. We can set it to lower if we want, but I'm going to leave this on 10, and we're going to stroke it. We're going to stroke it with a color, though. Let's go with the white color. Right here, that color. And go stroke. There we go. Now, we still have our selection, and we've already created the outline, which is right here. Now, the second method or approach I'm going to show you is a path method, the paths method. There's a couple of ways of creating paths using text. One is by right-clicking on the text itself and selecting text to path. It says right here, it will create a path from the text layer. So we go like this, and now we have a path from the text layer. Now we can also create a path from the selection. So we can go select to path. So now we have two paths that we can stroke to make an outline. So first we want to remove this selection, so we go select none, and then we want to create maybe a new canvas, which I think is a good idea, and it's a transparent canvas just to demonstrate how to stroke the path. Now we double click on the text outline path, and then we stroke this. Now I'll set this to the smaller one of 8, and maybe set this to let's say green. Put it right there, and then stroke, and then have a look at what we did here. Close these eyeballs, and that's our outline. Anyway, that's what we did here in this video. We created an outline for text using the selection method, stroking the selection, and creating a path from that selection, as well as creating a path from the text to stroke and create our outline, and even to further refine our outline. We can do that using the paths to further refine our outline, if you know how to use paths. But that's another video. Thanks for watching, everyone.